السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We start today our lesson and to continue what we have started at yesterday. The first lesson, it was about the support and movement, about the skeletal system, about the bones, about the system which is really giving us the support to stand, to run, to jump, to walk, to do everything. So we said that it's being divided into three. The type of skeleton, there are three types of skeleton. We mentioned them that they are liquid skeleton, endoskeleton, and exoskeletons. Is that true? Yes, excellent. That's what we have mentioned yesterday. So today, inshallah, we're going to take each skeleton in details, a little bit details. Let's start with liquid skeletons. Some animals don't seem to have a skeleton at all. Look at the jellyfish. Do you see the jellyfish here? Yes, the picture at the bottom here. The picture at the bottom, this is the jellyfish. Okay, look at the jellyfish in the photograph. How does it support its body and move about? The jellyfish, in fact, lives in under the sea, live in water, and it doesn't have anything, any legs, any hands, nothing at all, only muscles. The jellyfish, it only has muscles. Okay, let's see how. Its soft body is filled with water. In fact, the jellyfish body, it is very soft. It is filled with water. It moves its muscles against the water. This opens and closes its umbrella so it propels itself along. So this is how the mechanism, this is how the way the jellyfish is moving and is living. In fact, this is an animal, and they are like carnivorous animals. They eat animals, and they just attack and collab them with their they have like our we have nails. We don't call them nails, we call them tentacles. They have tentacles. Okay, some more, another example for the liquid skeleton. Can you see the other two pictures? The jellyfish here at the bottom, and this is, we call it what, coral, and the other one we call what, sea anemone. These all are they live in water, and they don't have any skeletal. They are only they have only muscles. And they just deal and behave with water. Okay, like squeezing water and pushing their bodies. That's great. Okay, now let's go to worms. Now here, worms are also have a liquid skeleton. Another type also, another animal is also a worm. Will also have a liquid skeleton. The liquid is trapped in spaces inside the body. The muscles squeezes against the liquid. This keeps the body firm. Muscles can squeeze in different parts of the worm's body. This changes its shape and help it to move along. This is the mechanism how the worms are really moving without having any skeleton. It doesn't have any bones inside its body, so how it's moved, this is the mechanism. This is the way the worms moves. Muscles can squeeze in different parts of the worm's body. This to change its shape and helps it move along. Now let's see the picture of the worm. See here how the picture look like. This is like like sectional area of a worm, which is showing this is the fluid inside. Fluid fill this space, keeping the body firm. Okay, here, and these are the muscles. The muscles squeezes the liquid inside the worm's body. This is how subhanallah, how the way God has really created these, animals. Now, let's go to skeletons. Exoskeletons. Okay. You can see now exoskeletons. Many animals have a skeleton on the outside. On the outside. This is called an exoskeleton. This is called what? An exoskeleton. And they are very common. They are, like spreading anywhere, everywhere, especially in houses. Like the first thing everybody, I'm sure that everybody knows it about the cockroaches. You know that the cockroach? Cockroach. It's an insect which is really, roaming everywhere. Okay, can you think of an animal with an exoskeleton? Yes, you can think, I think, right? You have the pictures there. Can you see the pictures there? Yes, these are some examples of the exoskeleton animals, like all the insects, like bee, spider, millipede, crab. Okay, all arthropods have exoskeletons. Arthropods includes insects, spider, and crabs. They have an exoskeleton made out of chitin, a complex of carbohydrate. This chitin is one of the chemicals which is responsible to make this exoskeleton. Look at the crab in the picture. Yes, if you look at the crab in the picture, its exoskeleton is like a suit of armor. Yes, the armor. You know the armor? The people who really go for war and support our countries and give us the security to the country. This we call them what? Armor. So these armor sometimes to protect themselves from injuries, they wear this type of suit. It is exactly similar to the exoskeleton of the animals. There are flat plates to protect the body, hollow tubes from the limbs, and allow movement at joints and allow movement like that. This is the mechanism. This is how really the spiders and all are working. I think we are done with the lesson. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah, we're going to continue about the skeleton for the next lesson, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Now, let's go to the homework and take, please, this homework. Show me your working. See you next lesson, inshallah ta'ala.